Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am filming the second half of the NARS little shadows that they have in the pots that you can actually pop out. And I'm using the shade Stud, which is right here. The second shade is Bengali, which is a matte shade. And the third new shade is Hellcat. And I think that this is one of my favorite shades, not just because of the name, but also the color is really pretty as well. So this shade and this shade is more of a duochrome and also glittery shade. And then this is the matte. These are the three shades that I picked up as well as the other ones that I have. And then I also used the new NARS Climax mascara, which is really nice. This is the first time trying this out. I'm going to be giving this a try a couple more times, and I'm going to see if this is going to transfer, which is a big problem that I do have. So that is more of the new stuff. The last thing that I got is the Black Moon lipstick in the shade Harvest, and it is a really pretty color, just a couple coats, and this is a full lipstick color. So if you want to see how I came up with this look and see how I use the new shades, please stay tuned and let's go. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be filming you the second part of my NARS single shadows that I have, and they are magnetic. So if you want to put them in a Z palette, you can just pop them right out and stick them right in that palette. So I did get a couple other shades and I'm going to work with those today, but I'm also going to do the rest of my face. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is take a beauty blender like this and also some of the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to spritz this and get it ready for some concealer. So I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier concealer, and I am in the shade 2N. I already have my brows done, so I'm just going to put some of this on my eyelids. And then take that beauty blender that we were just using and pat this out. Just covering the veins and getting the eyelids ready. I'm going to take some of this Makeup Forever powder, and I'm going to use this Sigma brush, and this is the F35. I'm going to dip this inside of here and just dust this on my eyelids. So I'm going to use the shade Night Star, which I used in the first part of this collection, and I'm going to use this and I'm going to set below my brow bone, and I'm going to use this Morphe M209 to do that. And it just leaves a little bit of a sheen, nothing too much. What I'm going to do is use my Hourglass bronze powder, and this is in light, and I'm going to use this and I'm going to go in my crease. I did not pick up a little bit of a lighter shade, so I'm going to use this as my shade. And I'm going to be using a Morphe M502 brush to do that. Going from the inner corner to the outer corner just to get a little bit of color here. The first new shade that I got from the NARS collection is Bengali, which is a dark matte brown, and that's what it looks like. There's no shimmer in this shade. And I'm going to be using a Sigma E38 brush, and I'm going to put this in my crease and focusing this in my outer V. And I'm going to bring this shade as well onto my lid. I'm going to be using that previous M502 brush and just diffusing that out. Do the same to this eye. It's windy out. And just blending this out one more time. The next shade that I did get was Stud, and it is a silver shimmer with a little bit of taupe in it, and that's what that shade looks like. I got a new MAC brush, a 242, and this is a synthetic brush, so it is not a natural hair. So this is my first time trying this one out. So we're going to use it with this shade. Going to pick up the shade. I'm going to use some of the MAC Fix Plus and spritz the brush. And then we're going to apply this shade in the middle of the eye. Picking up a little bit more. Do the same to the other eye. Then I'm going to go back in with Bengali with that same Sigma brush that we were just using with that shade. We're going to deepen up the outer corner. Then going in with that Morphe brush from before and just blending that out. All right, for the inner corner, unfortunately, I did not get a light shade, so I'm going to go into the Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to use the shade Dreamer right here. And I'm going to be using that same MAC 242 brush. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this shade. Spritz my brush with some of the Fix Plus. This for the inner corner. And do the same for the other eye. Going to use a Morphe M330 brush. and blend that out a little bit. And I'm going to go back in with that Stud shade with that MAC 242 and apply a little bit more. What I'm going to do is apply some mascara, and I got the new NARS Climax mascara. And it's supposed to be a dramatic volumizing mascara. And this is what the carton looks like. And that's what the wand looks like. So I'm going to apply a coat of this. And this is the first time using this mascara. So today I'm actually not going to be wearing any foundation. I'm actually just going to conceal under my eyes and a couple bits of redness that I have. And I'm going to go back into the Laura Mercier, and this is the Flawless Fusion Longwear Concealer from Laura Mercier. And I'm in the shade 2N again. And I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to put this under my eyes to conceal the redness here. And on my nose. Top of my Cupid's bow, around my nose, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. I posted a picture on my Instagram and I got a lot of requests to redo this. So I'm going to take that same beauty blender that I was using before. I'm just going to spritz it a couple more times and get that wet. And blend this in. And go underneath my eyes as well. All right, now I have a lot of redness, so I'm sure I'm not going to be able to get rid of it all, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is use my Hourglass, and this is the Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. And it looks just like this. Barely see it. And I'm going to be using a Sigma F35 brush. And I'm just going to put this on my apples of my cheeks. on the middle of my forehead and on my chin. What I'm going to go into now is the Ambient Luminous Bronze Light Powder. And I'm going to use this just to warm up my face a little bit and all around my perimeter. And I'm going to be using a Morphe E4 brush. Just going to tap this around my hairline. Sides of my cheeks. And on my chin. Just to warm everything up. And whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to go in the center of my face, just to lightly warm that up. I'm going to go into the Revolution Makeup Matte Blush in the color Fusion. And I'm going to be using a Morphe E4 as well, but this is a different one. And I'm going to put this on my cheeks. I'm going to go back into that Sigma brush, lightly blend all this together. Going to be using a Ofra highlighter, and this is in Beverly Hills. And this is what this looks like. Using a Morphe 501 brush, just going to swirl my brush in there. Tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, on my chin, middle of my forehead, I'm going to take the original brush that I was using and go into the lightest white shade and put this on the inner corner of my eyes. And then taking a clean brush and blending this in. The last new shade that I got from NARS is the shade Hellcat, and it is a green little shade. And that's what that looks like. So I'm going to use this shade actually on my lower lash line, and I'm going to use a Sigma E46 brush, and I'm going to pat this from the inner corner to the outer corner of my lower lash line. And I'm not going to do too much down here, I'm just going to add this shade. And then some mascara. Just a little bit more. And bring it down just a little bit too, so it's not right on my lashes. I'm going to take Marc Jacobs Pink of Me and I'm going to run this in my lower waterline. And then we're just going to put some more of the new NARS Climax mascara on my lower lash line. And just applying this to both my lower lash line. Not getting it in my hair. And just putting another coat on my top lashes. This mascara is pretty nice. All right, now I'm going to spritz my face with some of the Skindinavia The Makeup Finishing Spray. And I got the lipstick from Black Moon Cosmetics in the shade Harvest. And this is what the shade looks like. And I'm going to use no liner. I'm actually just going to apply this right from the tube. And this is the first shade that I actually got from them. They actually have a shade called Slime, which is like a lime green. So I'm pretty excited to possibly be able to pick that up. And they smell like vanilla and cupcakes. Alright, so this, guys, concludes this look using the new shades from the NARS collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed that I didn't use any foundation today. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you do. Hit that bell, and also please give this a thumbs up as well. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. How do you want me to talk?
Not like that. Just talk normal.
What do you want me to talk about?
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
What would you like me to talk about?
Anything. Makeup?
I look like absolute dog shit.
No, you don't.
I feel like I kind of do. Kind of getting hungry because
Yes.
it's 4 o'clock.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, that's what I wanted to say.
So you just want to stay in here while I film so I know I'm actually in focus or not?
I can. I have to go pee first. Yep.
From the start of it out? Is that fine?
See, I can work the zoom from here. Ooh.
Great. That's wonderful.
Ooh.
All right, so we're going to start then?
Sure. Let me get a good.
I don't know. Are we good then?
I'm good.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be filming you the second part. You fucking...
Sorry, yeah, laughing. What happens when someone sits in the room with you?
Because you can't be nice ever? Are we gonna do it again?
Yes. Alright. 1, 2, 3,